Hi, I'm Liana Allison, Empathic Leadership Coach with the Institute of Empathic Leadership. And this is the it's actually July. It's the July update, the energy update as I see it, and the themes that are happening around the world in regards to leadership, particularly leadership for women. And my specialty being emotional mastery takes into account how we're all feeling. Now, I've noticed that this month we have got a lot of retrogrades happening in our astrological system. Now, you may or may not resonate with the astrology side of things, but it does actually affect the energies that are in and around the world and what's being activated. So we've got about five or six retrogrades happening. Some of which are Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. I think Neptune might be in there as well. Now, these are quite normal. They happen quite often, and Mercury is one that people hear about all the time. Now, what I want to tell you is these are fantastic opportunities for growth, because when the planets are retrograde, it shows the shadow side of ourselves, the part of ourselves that we would probably perceive that we wouldn't like so much. Whether it be insecurity, lack of motivation, all of these things that we perceive to be unhelpful in our movement forward in our business and in our personal growth, they're actually the gold that holds the treasure. So what happens with the retrograde, all of these aspects of ourselves get triggered, which gives us an opportunity to learn from them. We don't want to push them aside. We want to actually really sit with them and find out what it is that's underneath these shadow aspects. And this is my speciality. This is where I find the energy that people have lost. I find the life vitality that people push away by pushing away their shadow side. So these retrogrades are fantastic because they're going to give you all the options and the opportunities to actually do some really big steps forward in your personal growth. Now, moving forward with that, we all get triggered. We all get triggered in our shadow, and that's okay. When we get triggered, though, we sometimes just go into inertia and just stop doing anything. We're just going to hide for a while. We don't do too much of the things that we need to do to move forward quickly, the actions that are productive and progressive. It takes us out of our comfort zone. So you may need help with that. And here at the Institute of Empathic Leadership, I've got a number of things going on that you may like to be a part of. One of them is the Empathic Leadership Community webinar. We have a monthly webinar happening, and one is actually on the Tuesday the 3rd of July, and the next one after that is August the 6th. So they're on every first Tuesday evening of the month. And if you like my Facebook page, Institute of Empathic Leadership, Liana Allison, you'll be able to click on the notifications to get notifications for all of these events. I also have a wonderful free webinar coming up on the 30th of July. That is the power of Wonder Woman and how we can be our own Wonder Woman. So check that one out. And for those of you who actually want to get really in there and do some really personal growth work and really learn about this shadow side and find out where the power is, I've also got the Introduction to Emotional Mastery. Now, that's a 4-week course. It's online. It'd be every Monday evening, so starting from the 6th of August. So check that out, because it's also a Facebook event which leads you to the actual landing page. That costs $195. Extremely cheap for the information you get. And if you really want to kick butt, and if you really want a massive change right now, then look at my breakthrough, my emotional leadership breakthrough program. It's a massive 12-week program where I help people who really want to change actually implement, find out what the changes need to be, find out what's holding you back, collect all the energy that you've lost and bring it back to so that you're more vital with yourself. Get rid of all the shadow things that hold you in inertia and actually move forward. So these are all the things that I've got on offer. But this month is a perfect month for actually taking some sort of uncomfortable action. Make sure that you're being productive in that action and not pretending that you're doing action when actually you're doing inertia via action. So that's me for this month. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I look forward to talking to you again in August.